Welcome to more Gran Turismo 5 Specialtatin. Today, we're featuring the most unique race, and maybe even creative, I've ever been in. This particular race, as y'all can see, is on a custom track. It's the Eiffel variant. It's Dirty Race, and it is featuring, once I can actually get over there because my controller has stick drift, so, here we go, folks. Red Bull's actually going in reverse. So, as far as I could tell, the only time we actually tried this was during this period, and I think it was 2012 or so, where what's going on is I think there are two Red Bulls going in reverse on this track to then affect the race itself as well, because it's dirty, so ultimately the point is for them to cause as much carnage as possible, and it's on a completely user created track. So I don't know this track at all. This isn't one of the ones I made. So take that as you may as well, and then there goes the Red Bull. So take that as you may as well. So this is actually the perfect example to leave this track on screen, so thus change around the cars and such. Because this can actually sort of be watched in two different ways. The main race itself, and if you want to watch the whole track there on the side, you can watch where the Red Bulls are anytime, the two that are going in the reverse direction, and seeing what carnage they cause, because when they hit other cars and make the triangle spin around and stuff like that. So there's two different things that you can actually watch at any given time for this. For me specifically, I'm in the Acura HSC. That's sort of just a good all-around car. I think this is somewhere higher 500ish before. There is the Red Bull. And I only skimmed through this race that it's always scripted. So there you go. I lost track of what. Oh yeah, performance points. I think it's somewhere in the higher 500s, 550 to 575 range. I think. And the Acura HSC is a good car. All right, not the Danish handling, not the Danish on the straight. Just pretty good. Yeah, I could definitely be in a Mopar for this. There is actually someone in a Viper that's doing really cotton picking well. And that's actually not officially Team Mopar. So that's an interesting thing too. Anytime you're doing good in a Viper, in my opinion, you're honorary Mopar if you want to be. So there's that to be considered as well. KZ204 in this race was GT5. So that was before he was officially Mopar. So he's just going to be as dirty as anyone else in the race. So take that as you may as well. But for now, because it's sort of in the middle of the race, let's just go to pretty cinematics and look at the various battles. That's actually a good cotton picking battle for the lead there, ain't it? At any given time, though, y'all can see the map better than me. Honestly, in this view, I can't tell where the Red Bulls are looking at the map. Being legally blind and recording through my phone and such. Again, I don't have a capture card for the PS3, and I don't realistically think I ever will. So take that as you may as well. The PS3 videos, I'm almost certain, will always be recorded with a phone. But this race is pretty cotton picking good too. The Viper is actually doing really the cotton picking goodest. There's a pace car everyone's trying to catch too. So let's look at the Gran Turismo. Thing is, can you pass the pace car? Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. But can you? Yeah, not too hard there. But for a moment, yeah, the pace car was indeed leading the field. Can it end up leading again? Yeah, looks like it, folks. That pace car is looking good. Honestly, I ain't exactly looking at Daniels. Well, I'll put it this way. For all these races, I skimmed through them, and, well, the ending is interesting. And we're getting to the ending lap now. So, well, yeah, I'll just say wait for the end, because it is really got been good, folks. And Emery in general, look for where the Red Bulls y'all are. Y'all can realistically see it better than me. I think there was just one that flew by. But somebody needs to get the leader right now, really. Leader's just way ahead there, ain't he? Yeah. There you go. So there's the reverse view for the moment. The Viper's coming up quicker to legally speed. I'd argue the Viper's on the best throughout this whole race. I'd still like to do the best ist. If I can get someone else to win, I guess it's the Viper, but again, there's no official teammates here. There's that to be considered. That's the Lexus ISF race car, so it's going to be good in the turn. It is just the no livery variant of the GT500. So yeah, it's looking good in the turns, but realistically, it's going to depend on how the Red Bulls feel about it, probably of where it's going to truly finish. But that could realistically go for about anyone. About. There probably are some cars down in the field that don't realistically have a chance. But do you want to argue if I have a chance or not? Well, as and I need to get around the Viper. I honestly still have a whole heck of a heap to go. But again, look at the Red Bulls and such. I'll do my best to catch up, but I would say that Lexus is a little bit better in the turns. Or maybe not. Again, boost is on strong, but I would say that was honestly good driving by me to be able to catch up that much. Boost between one position is not the daintiest of deals, but that Viper's coming up really cotton pink quick too. So I mean, yeah, I'm still going to block the Viper and try and win and such, but if the Viper can take second, I'd take the win. That would probably be the dandiest. Again, I don't know the track, so I had no idea there was a bump there, but I saved it. And there's the pace car for a moment, and then it wasn't. Yeah, so there's that to be considered, and there's the Red Bull coming down the final straight. So let's see who can get this, folks. Can I save it where the Red Bull catch up? Probably, but can I still keep the lead? Yeah, folks, that was an insane finish, so let's go back and watch because we can. We can go back and watch. Let's look at the insane finish and a more insane cinematic view. There we go, folks. Yeah, that was that was an insane ending to an insanely creative race. The Red Bull came at the exact right time. There's a bump there in the grass. I didn't realize there was. It ended up got me loose, so that ended up getting quite a few cars in there. The pace car took a little bit more speed in the turn, but again, you can't really blame it because nobody except for who created track, I can't remember who, knows the track. So then the final straight, all minor chaos happens where the Red Bull with tons of boost comes out, and ultimately I'm just barely able to save it and win the race. Yeehaw!